Hello guys, we're in the second week of August. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Today we're going to discuss 7 biggest resume mistakes to avoid. My name is Selina Buabeng and welcome to my YouTube channel. Whilst recruiters scan resumes and search for qualifying criteria, they are also on their hands for reasons to eliminate candidates. So here are a few common mistakes to avoid when writing your resume. 1. Typos, grammatical errors, and stylistic blunders. You might think that a small spelling mistake is not a big deal, but many recruiters will agree that such mistakes are instant disqualifiers. Recruiters see them as indication of sloppiness and lack of attention to details, and a suggestion that the candidate is unprofessional and even uneducated. Whether you proofread it yourself or get someone else to, checking over your CV from start to finish can make a difference between being accepted and being rejected. Poor formatting is one of the first things employers notice when looking at your CV. It can reflect badly on you, as it looks like you don't pay attention to details. Your CV is you on a paper, so make sure the layout is close to perfect as possible. This means no typos or join font size halfway through. Recruiters are looking for CVs that are easily scannable, clean, and professional. 2. Lack of customization, not tailoring your CV to a specific role. Rather than a generic CV which is vague, recruiters want to see applicants tailor their CVs or resumes to the job description. Tailoring your CV shows that you have done a good research of the company and the role, and is a better way of selling yourself. Drawing the employer's attention to relevant skills you have picked up in the role, even if the roles aren't directly related to the job you're applying for. It is a good way to demonstrate that you're a good fit for the company and the role. It is a bonus if you've got experience in similar roles. But if you haven't, then tailor your CV to highlight the experiences you've gained in other positions. 3. Putting the wrong contact information and using inappropriate email address. Making mistakes about your contact details can be detrimental to your job search. You can often have an applicant who looks like a great fit on the paper, but can't reach them to discuss the position. I think this is because people tend to focus on the main content rather than the small details. 4. Failure to highlight achievements over duties. Another major resume mistake to avoid is listing responsibilities and duties rather than achievements and results. Recruiters don't only want to know what you did in your past roles. They want to know the value you brought on the table and how you made the real difference in the companies you worked for. If you are competing with other job seekers who have the same basic experience and skills, your resume will stand out more if you show positive effects or outcome of your efforts. When writing CVs, there's a tendency to focus on your duties rather than your achievements. 5. Vague statements and overused phrases. Recruiters are looking for originality and specifics. Each statement on your resume should tell a clear story of something you did that is impressive and relevant to the role you're looking for. 6. Inappropriate resume length. Recruiters are very busy people and do not have the time to go over a lengthy resume. If your resume is too long, it is probably not going to be read at all. Don't write too much, as you are likely just repeating yourself, and it shows your inability to be concise. I recommend that entry-level candidates and those who have up to 5 years experience should do a resume not more than 2 pages. Having said that, it's important that your resume isn't too short. Anything under a page will imply that you do not have much to say about your experience and your skills. Finally, too much emphasis on the past and not enough on the future and exaggerating the truth. It is not only about what you have done, but it is about what you're going to do going forward. One of the biggest mistakes you can make is thinking your resume is about your past. Instead, think of it as your next step into the future. As a marketing tool, your resume needs to focus on your experiences and accomplishments. Writing that you're an expert in Microsoft Excel might seem like a great idea, but when you're on the job and you're asked to perform a VLOOKUP, you instantly regret your decision. Be real at what you know and what you're keen to learn. Don't forget that skills can always be taught. We've come to the end of today's session. Don't forget to subscribe, turn on your notification bell, and see you in my next video.